guys! How are you today? If anybody decides to tune in, we are actually testing out both the bot that announces when we go and live stream through our Discord, and we're also just doing a live stream in general to try to get back into YouTube. As you can see, I have my hubby with me, Alden, and I'm Sierra for those who don't know or are new to our channel, or just a reminder. We decided today we're going to share some snacks that we found at the local Dollar Tree and just have some fun and talk with you guys. So feel free to tune in, join us in the live chat if you feel like it, and in general, hi again, because it's been a while since we tuned in with you guys. You want to say anything? Like hi?
I'll say hi.
All right. My first snack find was something I haven't had since probably, let's see, before 2015 is probably the last time I've had one of these, which is really sad. But it's Bunch of Crunch, and I will show you guys what it looks like. This is what they are. They're really, really good. They're basically like milk chocolate covered crisp rice things that like are super crunchy, and it's crunchy milk chocolate with little crispy white in centers and stuff. And they're really, really good. And I haven't had them since the last time I was at a movie theater by myself. So probably since before my grandma Helen died. Crazy, right?
It's just Crunch. Remember all those times I was talking about bring back White Crunch?
Yeah.
Now we never did. But if you know, I'm thinking about this. They had Bunch of Crunch White. I probably would have bought that.
With the white chocolate instead of milk chocolate?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. It's been a while since we talked about Crunch bars.
I know.
We need to get you to White Crunch first.
I do. I don't want to go through all the ordering process.
Oh,
what is it when you gotta order a Crunch bar all the way from a different place? I mean, we all know and stuff. They were good. And they're like
yeah, why are they only available outside of the country?
That's all they are now. Like, I saw that too.
Yeah.
It's only available for outside the country.
And yeah, and you have to like import them, right?
Import.
Isn't it? They're like, I think the only place we found them was like Amazon or antique ones on eBay. It's just kind of sad.
For me,
yes. What is your first item?
I've seen it 1,000 times over and over every time I go to work and all that, but not in the box version actually. So it's a first.
What is it?
It is Swedish Fish.
You've never seen them in the individual boxes before?
Believe it or not, I don't think I've ever tried these either.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All the time I've seen them.
I mean, you've had them before, but all the time I've seen these,
I've never actually tried them. When I had them?
No, I didn't. I think there was something about them that I didn't want.
Oh, you didn't like them because they were gummy fishes and you had other gummies.
Yeah.
Remember, because you had Gushers?
I keep seeing them over and over and stocking them up at work over and over, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try. And it was for $1 because everything's at $1 at Dollar Tree. But nonetheless,
mostly.
More
or less.
There's always going to be a little tax.
Of course.
At any rate, though.
Anywhere.
Never tried them, so I look forward to trying them.
The nice part is that'll be interesting to see what you think of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll have to see what we like when we taste test certain things that we haven't had before. If anything. If you haven't, we'll have to show you a video of you tasting them or something. Okay. My next item is another shaky one. I don't know why I like shaking the box. Okay. But I'm excited because I haven't had these in a while either. It's like not since I've had like the mini boxes, but I haven't had a big one of these in long. It's Nerds, Rainbow Nerds. Classic little candy coated crystal balls of sugar. It's sweet, tangy, and little basically crystallized sugar covered with candy coating. And I like them. I think they're sweet and a little bit tart. But they're fun to snack on, and they last me a really long time. Like, all these snacks will last me for, like, weeks. pretty much, especially the nerds, because I eat them slow and I let them melt in my mouth, and then I crunch up the sugar ones. There's no candy coating.
I don't like them either.
I don't like them with the taffy flavored rope with it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I've never been a big fan of taffy, so that's probably why.
That's the same.
You don't like taffy?
Well, I like taffy. I just like only certain.
Like it not put together.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't like all types of taffy.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What's your next item?
Next item. These are a new one. I don't even have these in store. I just store them. Trolley Squiggles.
Are they basically gummy worms?
They're basically gummy worms. I mean, you can see the package, like
They're
gummy
neat.
worm stuff.
Let me see them in so they can see like what they look like. They basically look like gummy worms.
They might be a little different though because the flavor is a lot better.
What flavors do they say? Strawberry grape, cherry orange, and lemon lime. That actually
Strawberry
sounds good.
grape. They're like half and half. But there are so many other types of trolleys. Like you can buy a billion of them and they're still the same thing over and over. When you eat them.
Looks different.
Well,
I love that it says mouth muddling sweet, weird, wormy goodness on the package. Like literally, it literally says sweet mouth muddling sweet, wormy goodness. It's like, what? Weird, wormy goodness. That's just funny.
It's kind of funny. I didn't really think about this until I bought this. I've got the worms and I've got the fish. So what am I doing?
Are
Going
you
gummy
going
fishing.
fishing?
Gummy fishing, yep. Seriously. It says in the back, they'll make you say crawl into my belly. Seriously. Crawl into my belly of all things.
Swim with the fish, it says on here for this little video of the sweetest fish.
They have fish on Sunday. They're like tanning at you.
They're literally on like little beach towels or yoga mats or something, but am I getting, oh yeah, it's beach towels, but they say, am I getting red? I don't know if mine have any weird things on them. Oh, pour out this box for a Rainbow Cascade, strawberry grape, orange, and lemonade. Don't forget sour apple, that sweet little spark. Each nerd has its sweet, tangy, crunchy hallmark. It has a poem on the freaking back.
That's
It's like, how much of a nerd are you when you're reading a poem? But I like poetry. It's just funny that it rhymes and like matches and stuff. I didn't even bother to look at the box. This one has nothing on it.
I think we're more attracted to colorful things and stuff in terms of food.
Bunch of Crunch just says nothing. It just says young children less than 4 years can't consume alcohol candies. It's just a word about it. It's just like there's nothing about Bunch of Crunch that is like fun or silly. It's just like, don't feed it to kids under 4 years old.
Straight to the point.
It's like straight to the point. Just like eat this candy or don't. I don't care.
And it is like movie candy. So.
Yeah, like I usually see it at the movie theater. I can't usually find it in other places, so it's fine. At any rate, my next item is a classic, which you'll probably all remember from your childhood. Maybe. I would hope so. I mean, they're pretty straightforward candy-filled fun straws. And if you don't know what a candy-filled fun straw, I'm referring to Pixie Sticks.
I used to
Classic
eat the whole
Pixie
thing.
You ate it with the
Oh,
paper.
even with the paper.
Ew!
I was young back then. I only remember
no.
whenever I was a kid, I used to eat it all because I couldn't pretty much open it whenever I was little.
All you do is tear the top and
But every
pour
time
it.
I tore it in half and it would spill everywhere. That's what the problem was. So I just stuffed it in my mouth. And just
No. You did the classic error of just like every
yeah.
powder everywhere. Oh, do you know they make giant ones too?
Oh wow. Oh
They
wait.
make like
I
the
remember
hula
those.
hoop,
I remember
the
they're
hula hoop
really
thickness
they're
of like
yeah.
the arm
I
and
remember
long one.
exactly one.
Oh, they still have those.
They are gigantic.
They still sell those at the candy store around here. We need to go get them.
So,
I just saw these today, so I was like all excited because I haven't had them in years, and I'm like, I can't find them. But I just remembered that the local candy shop here that like is just candies. It's like called
Candy Craze?
no, not Candy Craze. That's the one that's in Texas. That's
Oh, okay.
It's at Specialty Candy Truck down. Yeah, you did.
Oh.
He was wondering if you had told me about it, and yes, you did. But we have like a specialty candy shop that's downtown from us. Not downtown, but like it's down the hill from us, down near our main shopping center of like Kroger's Plaza and stuff, where we do most of our shopping. Like there's McDonald's, there's like shopping places like Joann Fabrics and Office Max and stuff like that there. And then there's also a candy store that sells specialty candies, which we have to go in sometime just to see it, just to show you it, because it's next to Hallmark.
Yeah.
Remember, we haven't been in there to let you see it yet, but I've been in there in the past because I'm from this area. So, but it was fun. We'll have to do that sometime. On a separate note, before he moves on to his next thing, we did have a fun little adventure the other day that is food related. We tried a new restaurant in our area called the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, that was a couple of days back.
Yeah, it was just on what, Monday?
Week so, yeah.
Or no, it was last week.
Last week.
We went last Wednesday. But it's been a week, so at least we could talk about it now and stuff and have fun. We actually had a good time. They had free refills on every drink. I got a soda and a water. He got a Pepsi. Free refills on those. It was awesome because our waitress was so nice and so attentive, and it was so quiet in there. I couldn't believe how quiet that restaurant was.
It was peaceful and spaced out too.
Yeah, spaced out because Corona and all that still going on. But it was nice to get out and do something. We wanted to go out and do something different, and we wanted to try the restaurant because we haven't ever been there before, and neither of us had tried it or heard of it. So we were like, why not? We'll treat ourselves and try going there. And obviously we had our masks with us, but couldn't wear them while eating.
Yeah.
But
They
yeah.
gave us a big serving of stuff.
Oh god, the serving was huge. It was like big old plate.
I got a giant bowl of like something that was a meat.
It was called a scrambler, wasn't it? Isn't that what you got?
Yeah, scrambler.
It had potatoes, meat, what else?
Like what kind bacon, ham, meat.
And then it had you got yours without cheese,
yeah.
But you had like all kinds of spices on it and everything, salt and pepper.
It was
so good.
It was amazing.
It looked so good.
It was really good.
I had the turkey like the grilled turkey sandwich, club sandwich or something with fries, and it was so good. It was a massive sandwich. It was so fresh and so hot. I couldn't even hold it at first. I had to wait for it to cool down before I could even eat it and bite into it. But it was good. I mean, it had mayo on it and lettuce and tomato, the grilled turkey, and it had wheat bread. And it was good because they gave you a choice of what bread it came with. So that was pretty cool. And his came with toast.
Yep. I mean,
butter toast, but
yeah.
You don't like butter though.
Exactly.
So that's fair. But I'll move on to my next item. And then, actually, do you want to do the next item?
Yours or mine?
I don't remember. I forgot. I think it's yours because I had to fix 6.
Well, I got this.
Hershey's what? Hershey's Cookies and Cream Cookie Bites? You have to show them closer.
I've actually think I've had these before, but there was a different version.
Oh. I was trying to know so they could read it.
It's neat because they have the white chocolate on the outside and the crunchy cookie on the inside.
Oh, that's a nice little difference.
Yeah, white cream with
have you had
chocolate.
Them before?
I've had something similar to these, but they were only like.
Oh, you got the Hershey Crunch.
They're drops. That's what
yeah, the Hershey.
Drops.
Yeah, something like that. But they look like little crunchy things. They look kind of like Crunch Bunch, but they have Hershey cookies and cream instead.
Yeah.
That's why I was thinking of that. Sorry.
I'm a big fan of cookies and cream. If I have to choose something, the second best over white chocolate is cookies and cream.
You also like cookies and cream ice cream.
I know, but I don't like it as much as I like other stuff.
You're not a big fan of ice cream, though.
I don't eat it for a long time. Even a small pint about this big, I can't finish.
No, he gets the individual serving pints that are about the size of a cup.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even finish that in one sitting.
That's actually the only thing I can finish, but it's really, really small.
Oh, yeah, you got the yogurt-sized one of the strawberry the other day, and you ate that.
Exactly.
Anything else you want to say about yours?
Well, other than they're good, I guess.
You want me to go next?
Very good.
I'll do. This is another one that I usually find at movie theaters, but I was so excited to find it in the Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna check it. Yeah, this is another straightforward one. It's usually movie theaters, but I was excited because it has snow caps. I haven't seen these in forever. They're basically milk chocolate covered with little white candies, and they're semi-sweet chocolate. So they're not like super sweet as like say milk chocolate or like normal chocolate. So you can eat a lot of them without realizing how sweet they actually can be. And it's nice because they have little white dots of candy on the outside of them, and I like it just because they're a little less. They're like semi-sweet, so they're like not as like pure sweet as like say most chocolate. And they have that nice little crunch factor of the candies on the outside, so you get like the nice semi-sweet chocolate. It just combines well together, and it makes it taste good.
I'm used to things like, with white chocolate or snow cat things sound like that. But it sounds like it had mint in it, but it doesn't.
It doesn't have mint, but it's just plain candy coating, little balls of candy coating. But I love it because it just has a nice little crunch. And normally we just have the chocolate melts, but it's nice because you're not like eating just plain chocolate chips. You're eating like something that's sweet, but not like overly sweet to the point where like it was like an interesting candy to have as a kid because like at least for me growing up, it's something I would get when like we get a treat to go out to the movie theater once in a rare while. We treat ourselves to have like one choice of one item. You could get either a drink or you could get a candy. That was my choice of candy at the movie theater as a kid when I would go on a rare treat because my grandmother happened. I mentioned Grandma Helen. She actually used to work at the mall, and we get discounts on tickets as kids. So she would get us these discounted tickets because she worked as an information booth person. One of those people that worked in the information booth inside the mall. And since the mall is attached to the movie theater, we have a movie theater in our mall, she'd get us discounted tickets as when we were growing up, our kids as our young adults, and she would get us like the discounted tickets that she could get as an employee, and then we'd go see the movie after picking them up from her. It was really nice. She was really sweet. As far as that goes, she was really, really nice about getting us things like little treats like that, or surprising us by buying us a movie ticket if she knew we wanted to see a specific movie or something like that. It was really nice. You're next.
Okay.
You have so many. Oh, that's more than I thought.
Freeze. Not many people really like dried fruit and stuff, but I'm a big fan of it. So freeze-dried banana slices.
Dried fruit isn't bad. It's just sometimes it's very tart, and like some fruit is very bitter without
like
the sweetness.
It's funny because it says vegan friendly. I'm not a vegan, of course.
Well, vegan friendly because it's just fruit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have anything on it that's like not. It's just plain. It's literally only ingredient is bananas.
A little bit of a backstory about it. Long time ago, I don't know if it was that time or some other time in the past, but we used to do this little thing at school, like the Mayflower thing, and they would have freeze-dried food, and our teacher would have freeze-dried like beef, freeze-dried strawberries and bananas and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And we would eat that and stuff in terms of how they would be on the Mayflower and stuff like that.
Oh, so like dried fruit.
Yeah.
And like
But
how the
funny
preserved
thing is-
food, like how you would have salted snacks and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But of course, they're not letting you have salt. So they never let you have salt. Which is strange, but yeah. At any rate, there was a little thing they did as an experiment for the Mayflower and all that. We even had this little fake boat made of cardboard and stuff and had the little purple hats on it.
Oh,
But ever
that's cute.
since I tasted the little strawberries and the little dried fruit and stuff, for some reason it's really good to me. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually had any of these, because probably I haven't bought them in a while. But they're actually still good and stuff. And then I had freeze-dried strawberries before. I've always wanted to get my own dryer and stuff.
You mean like a hair dryer? Like
Yeah.
I
Like
forget,
making
I forget what they're called, but I know what you mean.
But a friend of mine actually has it. So a buddy
cool.
and stuff that worked at, used to work and stuff at the store I'm working
Which one?
now. It was Alex.
Oh, cool.
But anyhow, though, yeah. So back then, I think I just got addicted to it because they're really good.
You do buy banana chips at the store and stuff, like the
Yeah.
dried version of it at the
But
store
I can
and stuff
definitely
too.
tell there's something different with banana chips and the little preserved ones.
Yeah.
They're more or
They're
less
usually
like
more
crunchy,
natural.
and these are natural. So.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's see if I can have anything else in here. You want to do the next one of yours? Or do you want me to do it?
That's up to you.
I'll do it. I got some truffle. I actually found this little 7-piece one that's just for fun. It's milk, dark, and white chocolate, and it's 2.5 ounces of truffles. And they're basically little balls of chocolate, and it's just a nice little treat. Serving size is like 3 truffles, so like 170 calories for 3 truffles, and about 390 calories for just this box of truffles. I think it's nice because I love smooth chocolate, like where it's not like super rough or take too long to eat. And these are so tiny that you can pop one in your mouth and just have it for a snack. And it's just something quick and easy. And then if you're craving chocolate, you can just have a piece and be done. It's just one that I can like just let melt in my mouth, or like if my sugar's low, I can grab it and just throw it in my mouth and let it raise my sugar level.
I've always heard so many different types of names for truffles and all that. And always when I think of truffles, I'm
Well,
thinking of
truffles are like, you're thinking of mushrooms?
yes.
Yeah, there's like the chocolate truffles, which is just rich milk chocolate from into a ball. And then there's the truffles, the type of mushroom,
Yeah.
which is a totally different thing.
So,
But
I'm
yeah.
surprised.
Your next item.
Look, two left.
I do like mushrooms, though. Mushroom soup is really good.
This is good for my basically meat hunger things. Now, honestly, we all know and stuff. The price of beef jerky is extremely high, and Jack Link's is no exception.
And they found chicken ones.
This is chicken?
Yeah, it's white meat chicken.
Oh, okay. I think I
It's
have the
dried, smoked, and seasoned cuts of white meat chicken. So
I
it's basically like little tender piece of.
This is a different one than I'm used to. I've never actually had
I think you've only ever had the beef or the
just the
teriyaki.
beef or the teriyaki. Well, beef jerky is expensive
be
in
funny.
general. We all know. I mean, there's this one bag and stuff. It's a big bag, but it comes to about like $11 or
13 now.
But yeah, since it was just like a buck or something like that, I picked it up and stuff.
Yeah.
And honestly and stuff, it's not too bad in terms of Jack Link's. So I'm interested to see what happens.
I'm interested to see what you'll think of that flavor because you've never had that flavor before.
That's true. I've never really had.
Never had the chicken one.
Yep.
Alright.
Probably.
I think this is the last thing. Oh no, no it's not. I was wrong. I have 2 more things. I know because it's summer and I was feeling like just having fun and stuff. I don't know. I was getting craving for this around summertime, so cotton candy. I actually found bagged cotton candy, so this is kind of funny. I'm interested to see what flavor of cotton candy it actually is, because it doesn't say. As you can see, it doesn't specify what flavor it is, so I'm interested to see what it's going to be. But I don't mind. I'm not picky. I love pretty much any flavor of cotton candy. Well, I won't say any flavor because I have all the flavors. But I like most cotton candies. And it's just nice to have something different and freaking easy to eat. But yeah, that was my next one. Your turn. I can't think of any unusual flavors of it. It's usually like pink, blue, green, maybe yellow if you have the lemon one.
I remember the cup versions. Well, they had a cup of cotton candy. Remember?
Oh yeah, they had like the cones, the little ice, like the like not plastic, but the little white paper cones of the candy, the huge mountain ones that you would get at like the fairs and stuff.
And you know, like
oh, you mean like the
stores? Yeah.
They have a plastic container where they literally stuff a bunch of cotton candy into the plastic container and they have a lid on it, and then when you open it up, it like explodes because it's so condensed into the plastic that like it pops up, and then you're like, oh god, how am I gonna get this back in here?
Yeah.
So you have to like eat it the minute you open it, because otherwise it melts or gets hard. What was your next item?
Last item.
Okay.
I remember from the line of Ninja Turtles. Pork rinds. Pork rinds.
Oh yeah, classic pork rinds.
Yeah, I've always loved pork rinds too. I had them. They used to be. There's all sorts of types now. There's microwave. There's spicy. There's
This is fried. This is I can see.
teriyaki, regular, and all these. I'm more of a less
Okay.
an original person on that, so it's fine. But nonetheless,
I didn't mean to drop it. Sorry.
no, you're fine. You're fine. I get it.
You're good. Go ahead and talk.
I don't know. I always buy
What?
brands, pork brands and stuff.
You like
At
that
least
brand?
once. Yeah, the brand's okay too.
I didn't know if you had a different kind that you've ever had that you like or not.
I've tried almost every brand. So.
Ah,
There's
okay.
also in the microwave. Well, I said the microwave. They're pretty cool too, and they actually pop like popcorn. So
They
it's
have
cool.
microwave pork.
Yes, they do.
I've never had those
We
before.
buy
I've
a lot
only
of
ever
them.
tried
They
like
were
in the
over there
bag.
the store too. Yeah.
I've only ever tried like the fresh or like the bag.
It's really, really hot when it comes out, but it's not spicy. It's very good.
Why does it have a Christian psalm on the back?
I have no clue why it has a scripture.
I don't know why it has. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was reading the bag and it had the random scripture Psalm 105 on the back, and I was like, what? I didn't realize it had scripture on the back of it. That's kind of neat. Sorry,
Guess
I got distracted.
guess they're blessed. But, yeah.
That's funny. Okay. One of my last items is not technically food, but I love it because I haven't seen it since I was probably in elementary school. And it's a gum that I didn't realize they still make, and it still has wearable wet 'em and wear 'em tattoos inside, wrapped inside with the gum. But it's fruit stripe gum. How long has it been since you guys have seen this, or have you ever even seen this kind of gum before? It is 5 juicy flavors. So there's melon, cherry, lemon, orange, and peach, and it's all different kinds of. And it literally, so you guys know I'm not lying. It literally has tattoos inside that you can like. It's one of those like patchwork temporary tattoos that you put on your arm. You wet it, and then you peel it, and it like makes a temporary tattoo on your body. It's really kind of funny that I didn't remember that I had tattoos inside. I was just excited because I saw the gum.
We used to try to
And the
make them.
cat's here.
We used to try to make like a drink out of them.
You
Not like
what?
literally, but we made a drink and stuff. And we mixed up things together, and it tasted just like a freaking zebra gum.
Hang on. I just wanted you guys to see the cat did join us. His name is Mally, in case you're joining in for the first time. Is he happy that he got fed? Sorry, I got
Yeah.
distracted.
I mean, little zebra gum is.
It's
It's been a
sweet.
long
It's
time
just
since I've had
so
those too.
long.
God, I remember when we used to bring them to school. Everybody wanted a piece. That's the best type of gum I've ever had. I should have bought one myself, but that's all right.
I'll share if you
I
want.
know, but I always remember eating over. I overate the gum.
It's fun. You ate it.
Yes, I
You mean you swallowed it?
did. Yes, I did. I was a kid. Okay,
Oh my
it
goodness.
tasted good. How many
Learning new
times?
things today. Learning
Yeah.
new things.
Always times like that.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry. What?
Other than that, I also
Oh.
have a crunch too.
Yeah, it's a Fuzzy Crunch. Yeah, we're the same.
Yeah. I for one just like crunch.
And the last thing I have to show you guys is also not a food, technically, but it's I found this Arizona sweet tea. It's Southern style sweet tea, and I'm excited to try it.
Very good tea.
I like Arizona tea in general, so
Same.
I'm excited to try their sweet tea. I tried mostly like their Arnold Palmer's, whatever they're called. I think
Yeah,
they're the
that's
half
the one.
tea, half lemonade, whatever it's called. I think that's what they're called. But I like that, and I've never tried this version of it, so I'm excited to try the drink, and I'll let you guys know what that's like next time you tune in. And for now, that wraps up our snack review, our snacks to be reviewed. We'll let you know what we think of the ones that we have tried or haven't tried, or are trying again for the first time in a long time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.